Hello.
You just had to sit there and watch that back. I mean, we probably have to do the same thing. It happened quick enough, right?
Yeah, that was a quick one. I just wanted to watch it back because in the moment I knew I threw 1-2. Just didn't know where it landed, how it landed. But I also know that the reaction that he gave me was that he was injured and didn't want to be there anymore. So I just pounced on it, and I just wanted to see exactly what happened.
So, I mean, from how it played out in there, was that sort of the kind of finish that you hoped would happen?
Yeah, I mean, I like definitely getting in there and getting out of there. The longer you're in there, the more chance there is for some sort of injury, whether it's just a black eye or jammed finger or something. But
You
the
got nothing.
longer you're in there, yeah, I got nothing.
So how,
He landed two little calf kicks, uh, but that's about it.
you're early enough in your career that you know you probably do you feel like you're being brought along at a steady pace, at a slow enough pace, and then the follow up to that would be after a win that's that quick, does it make you want to be like, shit, man, like there's a show in Connecticut in 3 weeks, let me get back in there then?
I gotta think that this is my first time making 155. I'm not going to lie; it was a tough cut for me. I haven't done that, and I haven't been under 155 pounds or around for like 8 years. So that was tough for me, and I'm at the biggest I've ever been. So it was just tough. I wrestled 157 in college, but in the college season, you shrink your body, so you naturally just lose 10 pounds, and you lose 10 pounds of muscle, and then you just shrink your body down. So the weight cuts are just a little different than fighting. This weight cut was just a little different. So 3 weeks probably not, but yeah.
How much you put back on overnight, like
I was
between yesterday morning and today?
77 today when I came in.
So 22.
Yeah.
Were there times during camp, especially in the last couple weeks, where you said, "Why did I do this? Why didn't I just stay up?"
No, not at all. Not during camp. That shit happened about Wednesday morning though. I was like, oh, what am I doing? I'm like crawling on the floor between the bath and my sauna suit, and I was like, man, this kind of weight shit, it's not fun.
Any temptation at all to change your mind
No.
and move back up? So this
No.
is it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
once my mind's made up, it's made up. So I didn't complain one time. I didn't complain about the weight cut. I didn't want to get out of the sauna when I was in there. I want to get out of the hot tub when I was in there, or the hot bath, out of the sauna suit. None of it. Like when I said we're cutting weight, we're cutting weight.
What's your ideal 2023 look like at this point?
I don't know exactly, but I would like 4 fights. That would be dope.
So you're at lightweight now. You said this is the way you want to stay at. The Bellator Grand Prix for lightweight starts in January. If the
Yeah.
promotion was able to sneak you in there, is that something that would interest you?
Yeah, I'd have to talk to my team about it for sure, but that's a big opportunity. That'll be a big platform against against a bunch of good talent and good competition. So as long as we're all aligned on the same track, for sure.
And $1 million on the line as well.
Ooh wee.
Was it you that mentioned Peter Quealy in there, or was that Big John?
That was Archibald Kwame Colgan the first.
What made you mention him? What makes him a good matchup for you? What interests you about that one?
There's nothing against him or nothing. He's just a good name. He's built a very good resume for himself, and I'm just confident in my skill set.
And what's one thing that you haven't been able to do during this training camp that you're looking forward to doing in the next couple days?
Eat something unhealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, some chicken wings or burger or something with
Are
some grease in it that might stop my heart.
Are you happy that Q is here in attendance to watch this one go down?
Oh yeah, I can't wait to go see my baby boy. He's my wife's first time also. She went to all my amateur fights, but since I turned pro, it was like right when COVID was just opening back up, so nobody was allowed to go. And then once things did open back up, she was pregnant, and she was super sick, throwing up every day, so she didn't go to any of those events. And then once my son was born, then she was really busy with a 2-month, 3-month, 4-month-year-old, so that would have been tough. And now he's just over 1 and a couple bit. He's walking around, yelling, laughing, so he's a little bit easier to bring to these events. So they both first time for pro event.
And lastly, do you think before the next time we see you get back out there in the cage, are we going to see Mr. Grant Neal out there one day?
Shoot, we better. them lightweights on notice. I just heard lightweight before me. He said he wants to fight anybody. Well, I know somebody who wants to fight in 205. So.
It's a good thing you don't get paid by the hour.
Or light heavyweight. Sorry, not lightweights.
Archie, congrats on the victory.
Thank you.
What's your cheat meal going to be like post-fight in Chicago? Deep dish pizza, or what are you feeling?
I'm not the biggest pizza guy, but I feel almost obligated because I'm here that I have to get deep dish pizza. Who in here has had deep dish pizza? Is it worth it? No. Yes? No? New York's better. New York's better. Uh-oh, big exposure. I got to try at least a slice, I guess. So I'll go find some pizza somewhere, hopefully.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Archie. Wait, one more.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Archie, just talk a little bit about how getting taken down by the best wrestler in the room multiple times, Grand Neil was, and how did that really help humble you and make you ready to get in there and fight?
Who's that? I haven't heard of Grant. I think that's probably that big old guy who's like over in the corner of the room. Nobody wants to wrestle with him. So, like, I try to make him feel a little bit better by going wrestle with him, let him get a little takedown before I put up like 12 on him. So he's a good guy, but we just kind of forgot about him over there. Thank you, guys.